Right, so if you're sending personalized video audits to your prospects, stop, because you're eliminating the reason for someone to book a meeting. You're spending unnecessary time, you're literally wasting time, and you get a extremely low conversion. What I'm about to show you will not only save you time, but you will also get a higher conversion rate. So first of all, we need to be clear why people make certain actions, why people reply to your email, why they book a meeting after watching your video. It's because you've created a curiosity gap. That's why they reply. So an example here, we helped Spark Labs add $100,000 a month in under a year. Can I send over an 83 seconds video on how we did it? Here you create a curiosity gap. How Spark Labs got $100,000 per month in under a year. That's the curiosity gap. You make a statement, they don't have the answer to it, they don't know, and they want to know how. And then, to know how we did it, they must respond positively so I can send over the video. That's why they reply to this email. That's why they want the video. But if I wrote it like this instead, we helped Spark Labs add $100,000 a month with paid advertising in under a year. Can I send an 83 seconds video explaining how we did it? Now, you eliminate the reason here for someone to respond positively or to want the video, because you fill their curiosity gap. You've already told them how you did it with paid advertising. Now, there might be a paid ads geek out there that's really interesting in how they did that. But most of the case, they're just like 99%, they just want the outcome, right? And same example here, we had Spark Labs add $100,000 a month in under a year by optimizing their website and adding AI chatbots. Once again, you eliminate the reason for someone to respond positively because you fill their curiosity gap. And here's another example. We helped Spark Labs add $100,000 a month in under a year without ad spend or cold outreach. Can I send an 83 seconds video explaining how we did it? Here we create the curiosity gap again. So, okay, so it's not ad spend or it's not cold outreach, then what is it? And that's how you get the positive reply. And you might have all of these ads on your like Instagram feed. Hey, I just found this business model that no one talks about. And no, it's not Amazon affiliate marketing, it's not SMMA, it's not drop shipping. And they do that because they create a curiosity gap, all right? So to know what business model it is, then sometimes they tell you in the video, but sometimes you even have to join like a webinar to learn about it. So that's why they do it, and it's working, and that's why they're doing it, all right? And same thing applies in the video. You need to create a new curiosity gap. And when you're doing personalized video audits, they reply because most of the time you write the email that's like, yeah, I noticed a few bugs on your website that is losing you a lot of money every single month. Can I send over a video on the bugs and how you can fix them? Then they reply simply because they want the feedback on the few bugs they received on or that you spotted on their website. And then in the video, you have no option but to make the personalized video explaining the bugs or improvements that they can make. But what will they do? Well, they will simply appreciate you for making the effort to record a video. They will send that to their website developer and he will implement it tomorrow, fix the bugs tomorrow for free. So you eliminate the reason. There's no curiosity gap to book a meeting with you because they know what you're doing, they know how you do it, and why should they book a meeting with you? All right? And now I'm gonna show you how to make a video that actually how to create the curiosity gap in the video. So let's take this email here as an example. Hey, first name, sorry you're in Instant List Facebook group. I thought you might be interested in a video I made on the best cold email call to actions. One got a 9% reply rate after sending 28,000 emails. Mind if I send the video here? No strings attached, right? So now I've created the curiosity gap, like the best performing call to actions, and one in particular that got a 9% reply rate. Right? So they reply positively because they want this information, they want this call to action. Now then we send the video, and now I'm gonna make an example here. So let's just cut here, and now here's the example of me making a video here. Hey, it's Oscar. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you taking the time. So I'm recording this quick one for you to summarize a research I've made on the best call to actions to use for cold emails. So without further ado, I'm just going to get started. Now, the first thing we did is compared a hard call to action versus a soft call to action. A soft call to action is when you don't ask for the call directly, you ask to send over more information, a video, a PDF file, and a hard call to action is when you pitch the call directly. And what we found is that a soft call to action get 11 times as many positive replies. So now you may think, well, it's simple. I'm just going to use a soft call to action and I'll get 11 times more positive replies. I'll book 11 times as many meetings and I'll sign 11 times as many clients. Well, it's not that simple, because the funny part here is that we noticed that despite the 11x positive reply rate, you still book 3 times as less meetings as if you do with a hard call to action. So a hard call to action still gets you 3 times many more meetings. And this is because of a drop-off here. So a soft call to action, from when someone agrees to receive the information to them booking a meeting, there's a huge drop-off here, and a fraction of the people who agrees to receive the video or responds positively turn into a booked meeting, compared to a hard call to action when everyone turns into a booked meeting, right? So you should just use a hard call to action. I mean, you won't get as many positive replies, but at least you'll book meetings. Well, not exactly, or you can do that if you want, or you do what the top 1% are doing. So we analyzed the top 1% to find out what they are doing. How are they so successful? And we found that basically all of them use a soft call to action over a hard call to action. The difference is that they convert 80% of positive replies into booked meetings. So they get the best out of both. They get 11 times as many positive replies, and they get 8.8 times more meetings than if they were to use a hard call to action. So here you can see the difference. The top 1%, 80% conversion, and the average, a fraction of that. And what they are doing is actually the most fascinating part, because it's super simple. It's nothing like revolutionary that they're doing. It's super simple. And when I saw it, when they showed it to me for the first time, I was like, what? That's it? It's actually ridiculous how simple it is, but it's super effective and the results speak for themselves. So if you want to know what they're doing and implement it on your own, you can simply click the blue button below this one and book a time that works for you. I will show you exactly how this works and how you can implement it for your business, because it's unique for every business. But anyways, that's everything for me. I'll talk to you soon, and I hope you found this, research interesting, as interesting as I do. Take care. So the video is now over. That's the example. And yes, I could have probably added like a shiny object in here, like an exact call to action that they can use. But what you notice here, like the rule of it, I closed their curiosity gap by answering like the soft call to action gets that, like basically the research that I made. But then I create a new curiosity gap, which is how are some people converting 80% and some a fraction of that? And to find out, well, they have to book a meeting. Now, also important to add here, what am I trying to sell in this video? That might be good to know with the context. This is a pitch for Vinna.ai, a cold email SaaS that I have. It helps you personalize cold emails at scale. And we've basically found a way to convert 80% of positive replies into booked meetings. And that's what I'm trying to sell. So when they get on the call, obviously, to do what I show them, they must buy Vinna, because we're the only ones that offers that solution. None other 10 Potion pitch lane, none of them offer that solution. So they have to buy Vinna.ai. So if I get them interested or hooked on that and they want to try it out, then they have to buy Vinna. So yeah, that's basically the context. If you want more cold email content from me and more valuable content, there are 2 things you can do. Number 1, register for my free 5-day cold email event, April 1st to April 5th. I'll leave a link below. And secondly, you can join my Facebook community where I try to post valuable cold email content daily.